Hey yo, welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Um, please don't do this to me. There we go. So far so good. Can you grab that? No. Wait. Please don't sleep. Don't you dare sleep.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Shut up! Oh shit. Oh no, god dang it! Now I have to restart, god dang it. There we go. Slowly. I'm still not mad, guys.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazor, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Why you do that? No, I refuse. God dang it. Okay, we are in here. Don't do that. I'm gonna take it so slowly. It requires patience. Oh no, I stuck. Shit. This is not the good position. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm legitimately stuck. Okay. Maybe like this. Nope. Go on. There we go. There we go. Slowly. Oh no, that's not slowly. Land. Oh. Will you sleep? Don't you sleep. Don't you dare sleep. No sleeping.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
I don't care about
It's
sexy
built
hiking.
almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
No. Please. Go back. Go up. Very nice. Turn down the sensitivity. The sensitivity is default though. Stuck. Not anymore. I'm not stuck anymore. Don't worry. We are gonna go up on this. No, why? Yep, there we go. I'm using mouse, by the way, if you guys are asking. I don't have controller. So what is that? Is that checkpoint? No, that's just a string. No. Why? Can you let go of that hammer?
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Why you do that? Can you stop?
If I'm messing you up, you can mute me in the settings.
Yeah, I should have mute you. Like really. God. Okay, we are doing it. We are doing it. Okay, my plan is work. Jump. I just have to boost myself from there. Now don't you mess that up, okay? It's okay. Finally, you get what I mean. Double swing, triple swing, boost, boost. Yes. It's getting steep. I know. Okay, okay, okay. How am I supposed to do this now? Do I boost myself to there? Is that it?
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Okay, you finish? You? Okay, how am I supposed to get from here?
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Where should I go from here? Help! What am I supposed to do after this? Oh. I'm scared to move. Hit the left, yes. But now I'm stuck. Don't fall. You can land. Because technically my guy is like this position. But now I'm stuck. Again. Can I just do this? There we go. Now what? Can you land, please? I can see the sky. The sky is so blue. Where's your hammer? Yes. How about this? Everyone just screaming. Careful. How am I supposed to do after?
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Are you done? Narrator, send him to hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yes. Now I can continue with ease.
What?
No! How am I supposed to do this? Oh, because there is this. This is also a platform. That's why my guy can stuck like this. Thank you, game. Fuck. I'm already reached here. Don't you dare.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
How am I supposed to go to
The
there?
vertical wall here has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
Okay. How am I supposed to do now? Guys, help! fall here. It would be dreadful if you fall right now. Guys, do I go to the left? Do I go to... How am I supposed to do that? I mean this thing here. So what am I supposed to do? How am I going to this gap? How? Maybe I should dock this. Huh. What even physics?
No. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. Oh no.
What is that? Oh my god, if I fall from that, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Please don't fall. Oh my god.
Oh.
Why? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this in my life? Why? Why? Oh, wrong way. Why you do this? Can I stand here? I cannot stand here.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh my god. Okay, fine, you guys. I will end the video here because I'm seriously pissed right now. Like, what? How? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna quit this game. I'm sorry, guys. Oh.